You see my voice about that?
That's my vibe.
I see faces when I'm tweaking all the shrooms. Real nigga, I just walked into the room. Freestyling, I ain't got a right feel. She gon' do the coke, she gon' snort the white feel. Run up, you gon' die, yes, I got my 9 on me. Don't fuck with no haters, don't fuck with fake homies. Do this by my lonely, run up then it's over. We march on your body, I feel like a soldier, I feel like a soldier. Ballin' out just like a pro. I'ma fuck that bitch on the low. Pull up on the scene, 40 make 'em bleed. Feel like Freddy Krueger, I'm up in your dreams. Yeah, I keep it real, but you ain't fucking with me. Shorty wanna kick it, this is not a soccer team. Got away with words, I feel like I'm Socrates. She gon' do it all, she gon' hold the Glock for me. If I'm in the way, then she gon' get shot for me. But I still got the Glock on me, and that shit a guarantee. Leave you like a period, I'll make a nigga bleed. I see faces when I'm tweaking all the shrooms. Real nigga, I just walked into the room. Freestyling, I ain't got a right feel. She gon' do the coke, she gon' snort the white feel. Run up, you gon' die, yes, I got my 9 on me. Don't fuck with no haters, don't fuck with fake homies. Do this by my lonely, run up then it's over. We march on your body, I feel like a soldier. You got pills, send them through the mail. You can't feel, do I look like Braille? You hate me, tell that bitch go to hell. Oh, magic bitch like a spell. Dumb bitch like, how can you spell? Pull up on him with that chopper, he wildin'. I'm on with them niggas that's wildin'. My gun a librarian, got the silence. I ain't never peaceful, with the violence. Rockstar savage, you can ask Roseland. Pistol toting, catch him in the open. He ain't got no cigarette, but yeah, I'ma smoke him. Police come around and I act like I don't know him. 40 finna blow him, I'm finna show him. He say I'm not no real nigga, fuck it, I'm finna show him. Just like a line, look the chopper up and mow him. I see faces when I'm tweaking all the shrooms. Real nigga, I just walked into the room. Freestyling, I ain't got a right feel. She gon' do the coke, she gon' snort the white feel. Run up, you gon' die, yes, I got my 9 on me. Don't fuck with no haters, don't fuck with fake homies. Do this by my lonely, run up then it's over. We march on your body, I feel like a soldier.
I was in the hot tub a few days ago. Think about my nigga Mikey, like, damn, I miss that nigga. Like, I was thinking, like, damn, I feel like I really be living through niggas, like, hard work. Like, that should be inspiring me, motivating me. And then I came on YouTube the other day and I seen this video. It's over. Mikey Williams is about to collapse. Now, I don't know what to do. Obviously, we're going to watch this on Patreon. I don't know if I want to put this on YouTube. I kind of want to put this on YouTube because I feel like the fan base is Mikey, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm, like, encouraging this hate, spreading hate, you know, like, I don't want to do no weird shit like that. I feel like that would be sort of weird, so I don't really know, but I do want to hear what this nigga has to say in this video, because I am curious. Anyways, I had the Lil Uzi songs and shit pulled up to do that Barter 16, but I'm not really feeling it today. Not really feeling it, so we'll do that a different day. We'll just watch this Mikey for today and see what's up with this. So yeah, without any further ado, man, let's hop into it.
Needless to say, it's now hard to foresee Mikey Williams being at Memphis in the 2023-24 season. Even harder than it was before. Mikey found himself in a situation that could change the course of his promising career forever. Now, most of us have followed Mikey's journey from his high school dominance to his commitment to the University of Memphis, but today we've got some updates that might make you question everything you thought you knew about this young phenom.
Shit.
I mean, think about it. The young starlet missed the Tigers' trip to the Dominican Republic, and as the fall semester recently began, he hasn't yet enrolled. This is a red flag waving high in the basketball world, and it's got everyone wondering, what's going on? Mikey Williams has not officially reported to campus, but he's still listed on the program's most up-to-date online roster. The 19-year-old was arrested in April in California on not one, not two, but 6 felony gun charges and is awaiting his preliminary hearing. The legal process is nearly impossible to work around for head coach Penny Hardaway and his staff. But there isn't a known policy against enrolling students with felony charges at Memphis. But the bigger question here is, should they? It wouldn't be a good look for a university located in a city that's had a...
It depends on what he did. I'm sitting here thinking, what the fuck are the charges? It depends on what he did. All Mikey has to do is get to the fucking league. Even if he's not on Memphis, he still will probably make his way to the league. Once in the league, then he can show that he's better than everyone. He just has to make it to the league. Okay? Memphis isn't that what Derrick Rose went? Derrick Rose is a fucking idiot. Derrick Rose couldn't speak one word of... Derrick Rose could barely form a sentence when he was in high school. He didn't take any of his fucking tests. He admitted that shit. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we can work with this nigga, man. Fucking hell, this is stressing me out. Shit low-key making my eye twitch.
It's well-documented struggles with gun violence. It wouldn't send the right message locally or nationally. So, what's the university going to do? What's head coach Penny Hardaway's next move?
Fuck.
And more importantly, what does this mean for Mikey Williams' future in basketball? Is it over before it ever truly began? But here's the kicker. He's still listed on the program's roster.
Yeah, you just said that.
How does that even make sense? And
Because
guys,
he's Mikey.
That's not even the
fuck you talking about how, nigga? Because I'm Mikey. Nigga said how. I'm Mikey. I'm Michael. I'm Michael. That's how. What the fuck is this nigga? You see that Drake ad? You see them followers? You see that NIL evaluation? Nigga, I'm not playing by the same rules these little weak ass niggas playing by. If them niggas want to be on the roster with some charges, then tell them niggas to be better hoopers. Fuck. Come on, man.
When Tigers coach Penny Hardaway was asked about Williams' situation, he didn't mince words. He said, "Nothing has changed thus far. With the program, he's part of it now. I don't know how long that goes. I want him to be here, but obviously, circumstances are going to dictate that." You see, back in 2020, Mikey was riding high, rated as the second best prospect in the entire class of 2023 by 24/7 Sports recruiting rankings. That's no small feat, believe me. But fast forward to today, and he's sitting at the 52nd spot in the overall rankings as a 4-star prospect.
That's not bad.
He had it all lined up.
I'm still in the league.
Elevate.
What, boy? Boy, what? What? You know how bad I wish I could have been the 52nd ranked nigga, boy. What? I'm in the league at 50. I damn near would have been acting like Mikey at 52. Fuck his niggas, boy. What? I would have been acting a fool at 52, nigga. I'm in the league at 52, nigga. I know how to count 2 rounds, 30 teams. I'm in the league. Fuck.
His game
right, I'm done plus
draft stock. But life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. What happened next wasn't just a setback. No, it was a serious blow. When you're in the spotlight and every move is under the microscope, the last thing you want is a misstep that could jeopardize your future. But tragically, that's exactly what happened. Now, let's rewind a bit. You might remember that Mikey made headlines earlier this year when he got entangled in a legal mess. In April, he was arrested on multiple felony charges in Southern California. And we're not talking about a minor slip-up here. We're talking about 5 counts of felony assault with a firearm. Multiple felony charges, assault with a firearm. These aren't just words. They carry severe consequences. He pleaded not guilty to 5 counts of assault with a firearm and 1 count of shooting at an occupied vehicle. If he's convicted on all counts, he could be looking at up to 28 years behind bars. Now, that's a heavy burden for any young talent to bear. But what does this mean for Mikey's future in
Holy
basketball?
shit, bro.
But before we get into it, some Memphians are not going to be happy about Mikey's potential enrollment.
Shooting at an what the fuck did he just say?
He pleaded not guilty to 5 counts of assault with a firearm and 1 count of shooting at an occupied vehicle. If he's convicted,
Okay, he pleaded not guilty to all that
he
shit.
could be looking at up to 28 years behind bars.
So they said he shot at an occupied vehicle. Oh my lord. I hope he didn't. I can't see Mikey doing that shit.
Now, that's a heavy burden for any young talent to bear. But what does this mean for Mikey's future in basketball? But before we get into it, some Memphians are not going to be happy about Mikey's potential enrollment. One prominent voice speaking out is Gary Parrish, a Memphis graduate and CBS Sports college basketball analyst. He said, if you fire a loaded gun into a car filled with people and you are caught doing that, there are prices to pay. And the first price you got to pay is you can't play college basketball at my university. And he has been hammering this point home time and time again since April. But here's the thing. Memphis doesn't have the luxury of time to figure this whole...
Nigga, you're a fucking bum. Shut your bum ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga. Before we come fuck your bitch, boy. Fuck you talking about at my school. Nigga, we don't know you. Fuck is at your school, nigga. We never heard of you. Who are you? My school.
whole thing out.
Fuck out of here.
Run and a team to field. And with the recent setback, it's looking increasingly unlikely that Mikey Williams will be a part of that team. Now, let's talk about another key player in this drama, Alabama transfer Javon Quinterly. He's been hovering on the horizon, and he made a big move to Memphis earlier in July. You know what that means, right? The writing on the wall is getting clearer and clearer. Future. Mikey Williams is a basketball phenom, no doubt about it. He's got the athleticism, the skills, and the talent that make NBA scouts drool. During his high school career, he smashed scoring records and put up numbers that had never been seen before. I'll be upfront about it. Mikey is not your classic point guard. He doesn't quite possess the instincts or skills of a primary ball handler and distributor, at least not yet. But he's got the potential to be a secondary playmaker. Now, where Mikey shines in passing is as a connective tissue passer. You know, the guy who can make quick, easy, yet positive passes for an offense to flow. But here's the catch. He's a much more potent scorer with the ball in his hands. He does show flashes of becoming more than a connector, but as of now, that's his main role. He has also got the will to be an off-ball defender. He often takes on the challenge of guarding the opposing team's best guard, like when he faced off against Imani Bates. But red flags have come up. Off-court behavior and decision-making are crucial factors that NBA coaches and recruiters consider. Work ethic, toughness, competitiveness, adaptability, and character all play a role in identifying the best players for the programs. But here's the thing. Mikey's talent on the court is undeniable. He's not just a player, he's a brand. Millions follow him on social media, and he made history by signing a sneaker deal with Puma while still in high school. That's next-level stuff right there, guys. But let's be real. Not every high school basketball sensation with jaw-dropping highlights ends up shining on the NBA stage. It's a harsh reality. It takes more than talent to make it to the big league. Focus, discipline, and steering clear of trouble, they're all part of the game. And right now, all eyes are on Mikey. Despite his mind-blowing skills on the court,
man.
He's facing some challenges that could define his journey. Being a pro athlete? Well, it comes with its share of temptations and pressures. Not everyone can handle it like a champ. Here's the deal. The NBA is a league of stars, and you rarely hear headlines like, LeBron, Jokic, or Steph shoot 5 people, or any wild stuff like that. It's about making smart moves, staying out of trouble, and grinding it out on the hardwood. It's about making the right choices. I'm not claiming to have all the answers here. This is just my take on it. People might have different opinions, and that's cool. Yes, Mikey could be destined for greatness in the NBA. The potential is there. It's just a matter of nurturing it and making the right choices. So the big question remains, Will Mikey make it to the NBA? Well, there is no definitive answer right now.
Yes.
Consequences. That arrest
He
back
will
in
make
April, it wasn't just a...
He will make it. He'll make it. He gonna beat the charges because he didn't do the shit. And he's got money. He gonna beat the charges. Hopefully he plays in Memphis. But even if he doesn't play in Memphis, I think he's good enough to get in. And he has a big social media viewership, fan base. That shit matters. Filling seats at games. If I have to take a risk on Mikey, but he can fill seats at my team, you know what I'm saying? He would fill more seats than Imani Bates would, and they took a risk on Imani Bates. Now they weren't facing the same things, obviously. I'm just saying, like, I think he'll get in.
It's a minor hiccup. It's a game changer.
Obviously, I'm biased.
If he's found guilty and sentenced, his dream of playing college basketball at the University of Memphis, let alone the NBA, might vanish into thin air. Mikey's NIL, name, image, and likeness contracts are hanging by a thread. Companies are starting to distance themselves from him, and the first one to do so was Lace Clips, a sports tech company renowned for its wearable fitness
This
trackers.
nigga found out
In
the
an
companies
interview with
that have
TMZ
been...
Sports,
Oh my
the Lace
lord.
Clips president, Jonathan Nussbaum, made it crystal clear saying he is not someone that will be associated with our brand going forward. Mikey's NIL journey took off while he was tearing it up in high school. In 2021, he made headlines by inking a major sneaker deal with none other than Puma. He also had an endorsement agreement with a tech company called I Got It, specializing in online auctions. His brand, it's massive. He's got a massive following on social media, and people from all walks of life are keeping a close eye on how this case unfolds. We're all hoping to see him back on the court at Memphis this season. It would be a genuine tragedy if Mikey's basketball...
Talking about we're all hoping. Are you really hoping, nigga? I couldn't really tell by the title.
If what he's accused
Title
of
says it's over. You talking about you're hoping.
But before we go, let's pause for a moment and hear what some voices from the community have to say. One user shared their perspective saying he has the privileges and the opportunities to not have to act hard. These dudes need to focus on basketball, not street credibility. And another one dived in with some valuable...
Alright, I don't give a shit what these fans have to say. I'm not even going to comment on these dumbass comments like, nigga, I'm not even going to comment on that. Niggas have no idea how hard, how much work, how much effort. Like, please, so let's just leave it alone. Anyways, that's going to do it. I'll leave a link to Mr. Sports channel in the description. Go check him out. Leave all your comments below. I'm glad I watched this. I honestly didn't know a lot. I honestly didn't know a lot of this. I kind of want to post it, but I don't know. It might be weird. You guys can let me know on Patreon if you think I should post it on YouTube or not. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Leave all your comments below. Hopefully Mikey gets it together. Serious shit. Serious shit. Oh man, but I think he can get through it and still get in the league. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, man. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.